Virgo, and welcome to your gemstone reading for the week ahead of August. Wow, way back in June already. August 1st to the 15th. All right, so what's coming into focus is private, confidential matters, okay, or situations are showing up. Some self-analysis, okay, evaluating some circumstances or even yourself, because yourself is showing up here. And it's really asking you, where are you limited, or the limitations, okay? So that's something that's coming into question, all right? Now, there is like humanitarian energy here. So doing things with kindness, charitable type of energy showing up. All right, now some things are like being done behind the scenes, very discreet. Maybe you're working behind the scenes. So those things are really coming into focus here. All right. Okay. With work or career, or whatever you do most of the day, you know, it's showing that some events may unfold, okay, and defining themselves clearly as it goes, as time goes by, okay? So we're seeing things unfold here. Now, lay some groundwork, okay, and take advantage of timing, okay, to like make your next move. Go by your intuition. Definitely go by your intuition. Intuitive timing is very important here, okay? You know, if something doesn't feel right, then wait, okay? So timing is really coming here, and knowing intuitively when to make your next move, all right? So that's really showing up. It's key. Now, others that you may be working with, they're showing up here. They can be changing their minds, all right? Or some changes may be occurring at work or with the people you work with. Be flexible with others. That's really showing here. Try to expand. Look for solutions. All right? You know, it's better to like look for solutions out of the box, okay? That's really showing up. You may have some greater range and mindset and revolutionary ideas coming through here, all right? Yeah, time is on your side, all right? So it's use it to analyze your choices, okay? So we're seeing that. Analyze your choices. You have the time. That's what's showing up here. And evaluate also consequences. So that's a really important message. Time is more on your side here. So you have some time to use it to analyze your choices and evaluate consequences. All right. So that really did come through really heavy here. Your attention is more directed to focus on like work, okay, and relationships. That's also aligning. So that is a really important message that came through. Mostly with relationships with coworkers is what I want to say, okay, is really in focus. You know, people you work with or that you deal with every day. A job or work-related situation can really change quickly, okay? We see this energy changing here, okay? The energy is things can happen suddenly and disrupt carefully laid plans, all right? So that's what we're seeing here. So best to be prepared, go more with the flow. All right. You know, when it comes to love, release being over organized. That is the message I'm getting here. And picky with maybe loved ones, or people that you love, okay? Your partner or people that are close to you, family, things like that. You have much to consider, okay? So there's a lot to consider right now. Look beyond what you can see on the surface, okay? So really look beyond what you see on the surface of love with new love interest or current love, all right? Now, there is a fear showing up here, or needing space. It's either you or your partner. Either way, there's some space that's needed. All right. Letting go of something, releasing and needing space is really showing up here. All right. Okay. Make sure you got things balanced. Okay. Balance your yin and yang, but also, you know, between like work, your duties and your private time. Okay. So that's what's showing up there. Now, you know, it's really time to get some rest and to recharge. Make that time too. Okay. Private time, your private time, but include rest and recharge because your health and well-being is showing up here. Now, ask for advice. Okay. And sharing is also very important. All right. So those are the things that showed up. Okay. So let's pull a gemstone card. Okay. You got clear quartz. Lovely. It says, what is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on within you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. Now, that really did correlate with what we were seeing here, okay? Evaluating some choices, some defining some, you know, you're taking more of an analytical approach here too, all right? It's time to like analyze and evaluate your choices and your consequences. We saw that too. So that's a very important message that did come through. So, but it's a very good card, okay? It's clarity too. All right, and let's see what this card has to say. Okay, listening. All right, very important message too. When listening comes through, it is pay attention to the messages. Okay, these are both correlating very carefully. It's time to sit back, listen, rest, analyze some things. Like, again, I'm coming back to here, analyze the consequences. And, you know, timing is right. You'll know when it's best to move forward, okay? So listen for some messages, okay? Listen to what's around you. Be more alert. Listen to what's in your heart, okay? Listening came through, so that was the message. And let's pull some of these cards. All right. Oh, okay. So you got the 2 of spades, ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, and the 4 of diamonds as your underlining energy. Okay, so you got double fours here. Sometimes when we see double fours, there's really a clear message here that there could be some permanent endings, okay? Or there are things that need to be clear away. And it is really correlating here with the reading. Also, it is focusing on the home, the foundation, every aspect, all right? When we're seeing double fours here, also, it does talk about patience, all right? Patience and really making some steady moves, knowing when the timing is right. So that's really coming through here with the 4 of diamonds again. It is talking about the home. It is talking about money that's, finances, your tangible goods, okay? Building on that foundation. All right. You could be battling between what you want to do and what you're supposed to do, all right? You got the 2 of swords here. So when you see the 2 of spades, we're talking about sometimes trying to make a decision. You choose one and then you go you pick one and you choose. This can be sometimes talking about trust issues, okay? And this is really focusing on and analyzing things, okay? So like I said, you could be battling between what you want to do and what you're supposed to do. Okay, now doing the right thing is very important, all right, really, because you're starting a new beginning here, okay, clearing off old energy and starting off new. If you owe someone maybe a favor now, it is the time to follow through, all right? So we're seeing that there is some karmic energy too. You're more slower paced. You got the double fours here. So you're more slower paced, but more so than maybe others around you. All right. And you may feel a little bit maybe threatened because maybe things are moving faster for someone else. Depends on what area or what everyone's different here. or you're feeling maybe a little left behind in some way. But focus on yourself is really what's coming through, and your own timing. All right, you got the double fours. That really comes through that way. You're doing your best. Just do your best. That's a message that comes through too. All right. Look to clear any obstacles. You definitely need to clear any obstacles because you're coming into a new beginning here. Wrapping up the old too. All right. And, you know, any obstacles that hinder you, you somehow internally. So, oh God, I got tongue tied. What I meant is, look to clear any obstacles that hinder you internally to progress. Okay. Work to turn maybe enemies into friends in a way, or make amends if you need to, especially where you may have like aroused any animosity, because we're seeing that, you know, there's a lot of kind of negative stones around. There could have been some slander, you know. Own your part, okay, is very important. Own your part, and, you know, because it's a karmic time too. It's really showing up through the entire reading here. Displaying more like a sympathetic nature with others is very important, okay? Especially the double fours. That's how they speak to me. Boost more poise, self-confidence. Do not like dream up trouble, okay, or any difficulties. Keep a positive mindset. Health and well-being is really important, especially failing to seek any needed rest, okay? Because this is really self-growth. This is self-analysis here too. This is really building on yourself. Here is like you coming into an accumulation of maybe some situations, and it's trying to end and clear it off. This is also a focus on money. This could be focused on home and valuables too, okay? So that's what we're seeing there. Also creating a happy and stable future for yourself, okay? So again, self-analysis, analyzing things, knowing what the consequences are, sharing, be more kinder maybe, implement humanitarian spirit too. Also here what we were seeing, really don't be maybe too critical. What else did I want to say? Yeah, don't be too critical. Give some space, take some time, rest if you need it. Don't be too picky and overly organized in the matters of the heart too. You need to go with the flow more. All right. Well, Virgo, that was your reading for the weeks ahead of August 1st to the 15th. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll catch you back here for your next reading. Until then, all the best and bye for now.